You can't censor me. I speak the truth. Pride Month is all about promoting Satan and advertising sexuality to little kids. You can't censor me. It's all false advertisement encoded in hate by the way they represent themselves, still in the rainbow symbol of what God had created on the face of the earth, by subtracting the number of colors of the rainbow into 6. In other words, it's 666 all around the nation and the whole entire planet, everywhere you see. There are 7 colors of the rainbow, but they represent as 666. There's no 7 on that flag. You can't censor me. You all have to understand there is a certain type of urge or fantasy that some certain people want to experience, being somebody else other than a gender. But some people, certain people, want to take that as an advantage and shove it up to little kids and other minors. I don't want the public. There's nothing love coming out of it. There are 2 genders in this world, male and a female. If you change and declare yourself another gender, it means you don't love yourself. You don't accept who you really are and why you were born in this planet. That's the way it is. Whether you like it or not. I speak the truth. There are sexual predators out there posing as different genders and taking advantage of the system, declaring that they have the right to be a different gender by going into females' bathrooms and women's sports because they want to have sex with them and bully around them because they feel they have the right and it's under the Constitution. That's how sick they are. There's no hate speech, no hate speech. We respect those people who like to fantasize in different genders, not the way they declare themselves in a different gender to the public and shove it at their faces. Oh, I'm so offended at what he's saying. Grow up, parents, suck it up. You can't even once forgive someone or what they say about you or what you're offended by. Because you have no honor, a bunch of wuss. Disgraceful. Men cannot be mothers, and mothers cannot be fathers. You can't censor me. I speak the truth. Always have a father and a mother of different genders, whether you yourself marry the same gender and have a kid yourself. That child will always have a different gender, father or a mother, because it doesn't work like that on the same gender. Taking the COVID vaccine doesn't guarantee to save your life. You could suffer for that with very serious consequences. Making the day when black slaves are completely free as a national holiday is full of BS. It's all about racism and supporting criminals. Black Lives Matter. And speaking of which, I am very sick of black people complaining about racism and making themselves victim to racism, this and that, diversity this and diversity that. Makes you look like a bunch of wuss. Talk and no action. Legally. Changing the past history and education to little kids, rioting and looting and destroying people's lives. You guys are fucking Nazis. You know I'm right. I'm just telling you just the way it is because you're offended. And let me tell you something. I'm gonna never back down to your offended comments. I'm gonna always find a way to say what I want to say. Freedom of speech, one way or the other. So when you censor me, it makes you look like a big wuss without no guts to suck it up. I speak the truth. I will always stand my ground on what I believe in. I will never back down because I am fearless against you. And to those trolls out there who's making fun of me and spreading all those negative comments about me, you will never hurt me, so kiss my ass.